Welcome students. Today you will come to know about the endocrine system of the human body, the types of glands and the function of endocrine system, the hormones secreted by various glands and their functions. Very important topic. So let's continue. Based on the way of secretion, human glands are of two types, exocrine and endocrine glands. Endocrine glands secrete their all hormones directly into the blood, while exocrine glands secrete their all productions through ducts and not directly into the blood. The main types of exocrine glands are salivary glands, mammary glands, lacrimal glands. The main types of endocrine glands are pituitary gland, thyroid gland, adrenal glands, pancreatic glands, thymus gland, pineal gland, gonads, and hypothalamus. These are the 9 endocrine glands: pineal gland, hypothalamus, pituitary, parathyroid, thyroid, thymus, adrenal, kidneys, pancreas, ovary, and testes. Next, the endocrine system helps to control the following processes in the human body. Very important. First is homeostasis, circadian rhythms, reproduction, metabolism, stimulus response, growth and development, and repairing. Very important topic for UGC NET and YCB. First gland is pituitary gland. It is a pea-sized small gland located at the base of brain just below the hypothalamus. It is also called as master gland. Very important. Pituitary gland is divided into two sections, anterior lobe and posterior lobe. So this is a pituitary gland. Here, this is pituitary gland. Just below the hypothalamus, it is pituitary gland. First is anterior lobe. It secretes the following 7 types of hormones. First hormone is adrenocorticotropic hormone, ACTH. Second is luteinizing hormone, LH, growth hormone. TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. FSH, follicle stimulating hormone. Next, MSH, melanocyte stimulating hormone. Next is prolactin. Let's see the details. First is ACTH, adrenocorticotropic hormone. It is also called as corticotrophin. It stimulates the adrenal gland to secrete hormones named as cortisol. So, ACTH mainly controls secretion of adrenal cortex. Next are LH and FSH. LH is luteinizing hormone and FSH is follicle stimulating hormone. So, follicle stimulating hormone controls spermatogenesis in male and stimulates growth of Graafian follicles in the ovary of females, and luteinizing hormone stimulates interstitial cells to secrete testosterone and influences growth of male accessory sex organs. So let's see what is written here. These collectively are called as gonadotrophins. These hormones stimulate the testes to produce testosterone and sperm in males and stimulate ovaries to produce estrogen and progesterone in females. These hormones control reproductive and sexual characteristics in males and females. So mainly these hormones stimulate testes to produce testosterone and sperm in males and estrogen and progesterone in females. Next is growth hormone. It is also known as somatotrophin. It stimulates the growth in the human body. Next is TSH, thyroid stimulating hormone. This hormone is released under influence of hypothalamic thyrotropin releasing hormone TRH. TSH is also known as thyrotrophin. It stimulates the thyroid gland to secrete the thyroxine hormone. Next is MSH, melanocyte stimulating hormone. So it regulates melanin in the melanocytes. It stimulates the secretion of melanin. PRL, it stimulates the breast to produce milk in the females. PRL is prolactin. Next, hormone secreted by posterior lobe of the pituitary gland. It secretes oxytocin and antidiuretic hormone, ADH. Oxytocin hormone helps in uterine contraction during birth of baby and stimulate the secretion of milk. ADH is antidiuretic hormone, which is also known as vasopressin. So ADH reclaims water from the kidneys and conserves it in the bloodstream to prevent dehydration. So ADH or vasopressin elevates blood pressure and promotes tubular reabsorption of water. And lack of ADH causes diabetes insipidus. Very important question. Lack of ADH causes diabetes insipidus. Next is thyroid gland. It is a small butterfly-shaped gland with two lobes situated in the neck region. The two lobes are joined together by isthmus tissue. It is the largest endocrine gland. Important. The hormones produced by thyroid gland are T3 and T4. Important. Next, parathyroid glands. The parathyroid gland are four glands located in the neck that controls the body's calcium level. Important point. The hormones secreted by parathyroid glands are parathormone or parathrin. The main target organs where parathormone exerts its effects are the bones and kidneys. Important point. Next is adrenal glands. Adrenal glands are found above the kidneys. Each adrenal gland has two distinct parts, the outer adrenal cortex and inner medulla. The adrenal cortex produces three hormones, mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, and sex corticoids, which is also known as adrenal androgens. The hormones secreted by adrenal medulla are catecholamines. These are of two types. First is adrenaline. This hormone is also known as epinephrine. This hormone rapidly responds to stress by increasing our heartbeat rate. It is also known as fight or flight hormone. Important point. To carry out this response, adrenal medulla gets input from the sympathetic nervous system. So, adrenal hormone is also known as emergency hormone. Next is noradrenaline. This hormone is also known as norepinephrine. It functions in the body as a hormone and neurotransmitter. The general function of norepinephrine is to mobilize the brain and body for action. Its secretion is lowest during sleep and highest during danger and stress situations. So, it increases systolic and diastolic. So, these are adrenal glands just above the kidneys, one pair of adrenal gland. So, these are two hormones secreted by medulla of adrenal gland. Let's see the functions of corticoids. So, corticoids are of three types. We have already done this. The adrenal cortex produces the corticoids. These are of three types: mineralocorticoids, glucocorticoids, and sex corticoids. So, let's see function of mineralocorticoids. So, mineralocorticoids control reabsorption of sodium and excretion of potassium. And what is function of glucocorticoids? Glucocorticoids controls metabolism, glucogenesis, anti-inflammatory and anti-allergic actions. Next is sex corticoids. So, sex corticoid influence changes in muscles, bones, external sex characters and sexual behavior in human beings. So, these are the functions of corticoids secreted by adrenal cortex of adrenal gland. Next is pancreatic gland. This gland is known as mixed gland because it is both exocrine and endocrine in nature. It serves as two glands in one, a digestive exocrine gland and a hormone producing endocrine gland. As an exocrine gland, the pancreas secretes enzymes such as amylase, trypsin, chymotrypsin, lipase, etc. to digest the food. Important point. As an endocrine gland, the pancreas secretes the hormone insulin and glucagon to control sugar levels in the blood. Important point. Insulin hormone is produced by beta cells of islets of Langerhans in the pancreas. Important point. Glucagon hormone is produced by alpha cells. So, this is pancreas just below the stomach. This is thymus gland. Let's see details. The thymus gland is a soft triangular organ located superior to the heart and posterior to the sternum. The main function of thymus gland is to receive immature T cells that are produced in the red bone marrow to train them into mature T cells. Very important point. Which recognize and kill pathogens. Very important point. The thymus is more active and large during the neonatal and pre-adolescent periods of life. In adolescent stage, it begins to shrink. This gland secretes the thymosin hormone, which stimulates the development of antibodies, that is lymphocytes, and this thymus gland shrinks after the age of 7 or 8 years. Next is pineal gland. It is a cone-shaped smallest endocrine gland located in the epithalamus between the two hemispheres in the center of brain. The main function of pineal gland is to produce melatonin hormone. melatonin hormone plays a very important role in regulating sleep patterns or circadian rhythms. Important point. So this is the pineal gland. Other are hypothalamus and pituitary. Next is gonads. These are primary reproductive organs of males and females. The male gonads are testes and female gonads are ovaries. The gonads perform dual functions as they produce sex cells, gametes and sex hormones. The sex hormones helps in growth, development and regulation of reproductive system. The main sex hormones secreted by testes in males are androgens and by ovaries in females are estrogen and progesterone. Next is hypothalamus. It is the link between nervous system and the endocrine system. It is located below the thalamus and above the brainstem and pituitary gland. It secretes several types of neurons, hormones, which helps in secretion of different types of hormones in the body. The main hormones secreted by hypothalamus glands are: first is CRH, corticotrophin releasing hormone. It controls the body responses to different types of stress. Next is gonadotrophin releasing hormone, GnRH. It stimulates the hormones responsible for puberty, reproductive functions and maturation. Next is TRH, thyrotropin releasing hormone. It stimulates the production of thyroid hormone. Next is somatostatin. It is thyroid stimulating hormone and it inhibits growth. Next is growth hormone releasing hormone. It controls metabolism of human body and physical development and growth in children. So hypothalamus release the hormones which mainly stimulates the thyroid, adrenal and pituitary glands to release their hormones. So this was the today's video lecture. If you appreciate our effort, please like the video. Thank you.